Welcome, Capricorn. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your full moon and Taurus reading. This is the general reading. Although anyone with a Capricorn placement of any sort or otherwise is welcome here. The value of the information that I'm going to share is most relevant to those of you with Capricorn rising. If it is a general reading, and in that way, most of you are aware that if you look at your sun, moon, or rising sign, at the very least, you'll get multiple messages. If you're interested in a personal reading, information for that is in the description box below, where I'm featuring a half-off sale through the end of this year. So please take advantage of that opportunity if it's of interest to you. I'm so grateful for your presence and the support that you give me. Let's get started with your overall energy, Capricorn, the Tower. The Tower is describing something that is not developing in the way that you had expected it to. This can be a crisis, an unpredictable event, a surprise, a disaster, a catastrophe of some sort, but it more often falls into the arena of something we planned, something we expected that didn't come through in the way that we thought it would. What I do feel for most of you that are watching me is that this is something you are prepared for. This is something that you are expecting, given the amount of investment you've made into facing the patterns of behavior that you have worked at disrupting, gaining more control, taking more responsibility for your reality. Perhaps something catastrophic that has happened has not left you devastated in the way that you imagined it would. You may be feeling a sense of buoyancy or clarity beyond this event, understanding that your progress, your abundance, your ability to feel joy persists in a situation that uh, counters all expectation of those things. This is you being strong in a crisis. This is you being calm and relaxed in a crisis, understanding some greater wisdom that you're in tune with, some greater sense of unfoldment that you're aware of or in tune with, or trust and faith that you have in something good coming of what appears to be an unfortunate situation. In the 10th house, this is the house of your social identity, the way others see you. The Chariot shows you to be successfully clearing away what have been, for the most part, distractions in your life. And those distractions have come in the form of others needing your aid or support, and you're willfully giving that to them, giving to these challenges, fixing other people's problems in a way that has diminished your own ability or clarity in moving forward towards something that you now know is right for you. Your success is assured to the degree that you have come to accept who you truly are and why you're here. And my sense is that you have lived a long life, understanding that it was your job to help others to the detriment of your own success, advancement, or prosperity. And now understanding that, to the contrary, you were built for success. You were made for something. The world is requiring something of you that you have been forestalling, avoiding, too exhausted through the efforts of helping others be successful, that has diminished your ability to work towards this, and you now are liberated through this greater sense of acceptance of your gifts. In the first house, the Nine of Pentacles, I love this card. This is all about your economic independence. This is your focus in your life right now. This is what occupies you. This is what keeps you busy. This is what you're investing in. And for many of you, there is a sense that you've never been able to achieve this independence in a way that was sustainable. This perhaps has dogged you. And as a Capricorn, I can tell you there is even a bit of shame in the inability to sustain yourself comfortably or substantially. But now that you are focusing on that, this again comes with this sense of self acceptance that you've done this over and over again for other people. You finally looked in the mirror and recognized, why don't you do this for yourself? And you're all about this. You're all about grounding yourself, protecting yourself from the vicissitudes of fate, from the insecurities of the world. You know that you can lay a foundation down that will protect you and your loved ones. In the fourth house of your family, your home, your foundation, the Three of Wands is describing the work you're doing to set yourself up as an independent vehicle, as an independent business, effort, enterprise, project that engages others, absolutely, but does the research, makes the connections, recalls, reconnects with those that have information or can refer you to the resources that you know you need. This is challenging for you to the degree that you have reviewed perhaps experiences in your life where these very people, these very connections, you felt used you, and your ability to ask for favors, to return to those who you feel perhaps um, took advantage of you, betrayed you, is your strength and clarity and purpose. This is only what's right. These people can't be happier to do you a good turn now. And this is part of your self accepting and aligning yourself with those that are supportive of you, that do see your value, and that are happy to see you building your value into the world in a place that will benefit you. Want to be a part of that effort. In the seventh house, the house of your significant relationships, the World card shows you, I believe, shutting down a history of doing precisely this, helping others through crises. You're the person who was called, you were the strong one who could support, uplift, uh, care for, realign, get back on track other projects or individuals that needed your assistance. And you gave this selflessly, naively believing that you would be justly rewarded without claiming any desire for your own advancement or prosperity. This is what you've learned. If you don't ask for it, you won't get it. And this is something you've had to learn the hard way. You've had to overcome your pride. You've had to overcome your sense of independence, that you are supposed to do everything for yourself. You're supposed to do everything alone. No one's supposed to help you. Um, Although you have gladly helped others, you have gladly supported others. But this was all in preparation for the path that you are now emerging onto. All of that served you in some way, despite the disappointments, despite the disruptions, despite the losses, the ruin that you have actually sustained through uh, in misaligning yourself with those who were not there for your greater good. I'm going to pull an oracle card, and if this reading is resonating for you, Capricorn, please like this video. Please share this with others, and please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And I pulled the Doubt card. I release the need to know all the answers. Wow, this feels very profound. This is about releasing the ability to control everything, to know what's going to happen, to know where you'll be when something unpredictable or uh, something disrupts your life or the lives of your community. This requires a sense of faith, trust, belief in who you are and in what you've learned, your intuition, that you don't need to know all the answers to set out on the path that you're setting out on. This is about having faith in your unfoldment and allowing the layers of falseness to drop away from your experience, to stop choosing things that don't work for you, and instead to move in the direction that you know affirms your value, affirms your hard work, your principles, your desire for a better world, your commitment to community, to the collective. The Nine of Pentacles in the first house is clarified by the Six of Wands. Indeed, you are victorious at the establishment of who you authentically are. You continue to reject those values, those goals, those opportunities uh, to take advantage of, to simply make money, to take the road that is soulless or for you. I think what I'm trying to say is that you're living in your purpose. It isn't for you. This is for the Capricorns I'm speaking to simply revel in zooming to the top of the pentacle, to uh, uh, advancing to the position of prosperity at the expense of colleagues, co-workers, or the cause that you're working towards. Instead, it's really your commitment to your community, your commitment to sharing resources, to sharing the process of growth and development that is gaining you the greatest rewards right now. And this is earning you the respect of your colleagues that you so deeply desire. The Three of Wands in the fourth house is clarified by the Eight of Swords. Wow. So here we hit upon this lesson. You've had so many experiences. You've had so many opportunities to manifest something that benefited others. You've gained strategies, you've gained skills, but those have led more often to your overthinking, overanalysis than you are always aware. This has led to an inability to relax, sleepless nights, trying to figure out what to do with all of the tools, all the resources that you have that will make you happy, that will bring you joy, bring you pleasure. Working for the benefit of joy, pleasure, enjoyment, productivity, efficiency are things that matter to you. And this unsuccessful way of conforming to the expectations of others has left you in a place where you are feeling more confident in your ability to think through overthink a situation than in your intuition. You already know what's right for you. You've made the same choice over and over again, not choosing the conventions of success, not choosing the golden handshake, the superficial rewards of success. You've chosen that, not chosen that purposely, because for you, real joy comes in enjoying what you do, enjoying what you can do with others, working towards those goals and those principles that are aligned with your vision, your belief in a better world. And the friends that you have are a result of your commitment to that. Thus, you may not have a lot of friends, but you understand that your values, your principles, your desire to see benefit for the entire community, the entire collective, as you progress, so should others. As others progress, so should you. This is something that you know, you understand. You don't have to think about it. And you certainly need to stop overthinking it and just allow yourself to do what needs to be done, to commit to the illumination, the development of your own talents. The world in the seventh house is clarified by the magician. Hooray. This is the uh, result of your ability to close out this old cycle of overgiving, inappropriate giving, um, always allowing yourself to be the port in the storm, when in many ways your vision is so much clearer, goes so far beyond the storm. Because you can see beyond the catastrophe that we may be experiencing socially, the dashed hopes um, of our collective experience, you are in a position to take delight in this vision you hold. Your clarity that you can do what needs to be done to bring this about, that you have all the resources that you need to express yourself in a way that can assist others, and that what you have to share is something that the public needs and wants. Only you know what that is, or only you are willing to put your feet on the path to that unfoldment. And this is feeling as much about the fool's journey as it is about the magician's. There's a sense of clear willpower that you know you can implement in a direction that is of your choosing, telling your story in a way that others need to hear. In the 10th house, the Chariot card is clarified by the Empress. Wow. This feels like your place in the world, Capricorn. This is you being in such sync with the work ethic, the devotion to your craft, the love of what you do, the understanding that love is what supports and grounds everything you do, your care for everyone involved in your project, in your effort, in your work, your connection to enjoying the journey. You're less concerned with the destination, with the rewards, because you understand that it's the rewards every day of every step in the journey that is what lights you up, what makes you a beacon of love and support to others, and what is allowing you finally at this point in your life, wherever you're at, to step back and allow yourself to be appreciated, to be loved, to receive rewards. So, this is really a gorgeous blessing on you in your ability to express yourself creatively to the world, communicating this broadly to a diversity of people, far beyond your familiar turf. You're willing, able to naturally flow out into the world and to be seen and valued. I'm going to finish up this reading with flora and fauna of Africa, and I've pulled the Arabian camel, and the key word is persistence. Be patient and persistent in your journey. You are on the right path. Be sure to care for yourself first so that you can care for others. Thank you so much, fellow Capricorns, for this beautiful reading. Until next time, namaste.